Here I was, 3 months ago. It's time to take some progress pictures, I told myself. I took the pictures, and I didn't like what I saw. What happened? Well, for one, I had gotten too relaxed. I had spent the winter eating and working out like crazy, and I was feeling great. But afterwards, I quit keeping tabs on my daily calories, and some days I'd eat way too much, and others way too little. My workouts were sporadic, and I had no clear direction of what my goals were. It's actually scary how fast you can fall out of shape after a shitload of hard work. It can also be really depressing. So what was I to do? Kick my ass into shape and quit feeling sorry for myself, for one. 3 months later, I was looking and feeling like a finely tuned buff dude machine, and I wanted to share a simple guide for those of you looking to do the same. Ready? Let's get started. Okay, first a disclaimer. This is what worked for me. Will it work for you? Chances are yes, but we're all slightly different, so don't expect the exact same results. Also remember to be honest with yourself. Don't skip 2 or 3 things on this list and then complain you can't seem to see results. It's going to take doing all these things to find success. Number 1. Find a TDEE calculator online using Google search. What's a TDEE calculator? It stands for Total Daily Energy Expenditure Calculator, and it's the amount of calories you burn throughout the day. Using this calculator won't give you a perfect view of your required calories, but it will come pretty damn close. Number 2, pick a goal. Is your goal to build muscle? Then plan on adding about 500 additional calories on top of your TDEE. Is your goal to lose weight? Then plan on reducing those calories by about 500 a day. To give you an idea of what I'm talking about, my personal TDEE is about 2,850 calories a day. This is the amount I need to maintain my current body weight. I reduce my calories to about 2,350 calories a day for 12 weeks to get from this picture to that picture. Number 3, find your macros. So you've picked a goal, either going into a calorie surplus to gain weight or a calorie deficit to lose weight. Awesome. Now you need to find a macro split that works for you. What are macros? They're what make up calories. For instance, a gram of fat is 9 calories. A gram of carbohydrates is 4 calories, and a gram of protein is also 4 calories. Try and find a good ratio so you're getting a decent amount of all 3, as you need protein, carbs, and fats to survive. Don't treat any of them like they're evil or bad. Personally, about 35% of my calories come from protein, 45% from carbs, and 20% from fat. So if I'm having 2,350 calories a day, then about 200 grams of that will be protein, 240 grams will be carbs, and 65 grams will be fat. Number 4, find a calorie and macro tracking app. So you might be thinking, God, this is all getting kind of confusing. And you're right. In the beginning, it does seem that way. This is where a calorie and macro tracking app comes in handy. I suggest picking up MyFitnessPal. You can use it on either your phone or computer, and you tell it your daily calories and macros, and then you just scan the barcode of each food you eat throughout the day. From there on, you just check the app to see where you're at and if you need to keep eating or if you've reached your limit. This app, for me at least, is a lifesaver, but it's meaningless without number 5. Number 5, stay consistent. Let me repeat that. Stay consistent. This is probably where 90% of people fail. None of this is going to work unless you, one more time now, stay consistent. Some days you're going to be a little bit more unmotivated than others, and some days you may even wonder if you're making any progress at all. Believe me, if you followed the prior steps, you are. Just stay consistent and keep going strong. You'll never know how great you can truly be if you give up before the adventure has even begun. Number 6, find a good workout routine. Notice how I've saved working out until number 6? Because for most people, working out comes first and nutrition is an afterthought. Don't let this happen to you. Having said that, you do want to find a good workout routine and, like nutrition, stay consistent. If you're just getting back into working out, or if you're doing it for the first time, I'd suggest doing a 5x5 program. You'll be performing the best exercises available in the gym, and more importantly, it's a kick-ass program that works. We have a 5x5 program, and a lot of other people do as well. Find one that you think you'll enjoy. Number 7, take progress pictures. Progress pictures can be a great source of motivation, especially as once 1 or 2 months have passed by, you can really begin to see the changes in your body, and it's going to give you a huge dose of motivation to keep going strong. Keep in mind, it doesn't happen overnight, and I've found I need to give myself at least 2 months to really notice big differences. But when you do notice these differences through looking at progress pictures, it's going to inspire you, and others, big time. Okay, that wraps up the guide. Is it simple? Definitely. Did I cover everything? Absolutely not. I could easily make a 2-hour video on calories alone and I still wouldn't even be scratching the surface. But I wanted to create a simple guide which wasn't overwhelming. Why? Because the goal is getting you onto the road to transforming yourself, not holding your hand the entire way. Will it be tough? Yes. Will you probably want to give up a time or two? Yes. But remember, if it was easy, everyone would be doing it. Ask yourself how bad you really want this. Do you want to transform yourself, or do you just want to tell yourself you'll transform yourself someday? Hell no. Get up, start kicking ass, and make it a reality. If I did it, I sure as hell know you can too. The buff dudes believe in you.